all I remember is that I felt gorgeous. I look at pictures now, and I was wrong. God dang, this is a tough question. Pass. Mabuhay! It's me, Manila Luzon, drag queen and TV host of the brand new show, Drag Den. And this is Rank What? A regular day for a drag queen like me, well, it depends if I work that night. Because if I work that night, I'm gonna sleep in as much as I possibly can because my day doesn't start until the sun goes down. So usually I just like to hang around and complain about having to, brush a wig and figure out what I'm gonna wear, and then finally, like an hour before I need to, I jump in the shower, shave everything, and then start painting my face, and then I fly to the gig. Fly! And then, perform all night long for adoring fans who are just throwing cash money at me, for lip syncing a song. It's actually quite fun. And then I go to bed at like 5 in the morning or 8 in the morning. Depends on if it's a good night. My very first time transforming into Manila was many years ago. So many years ago, I barely remember. It's a foggy memory, but all I remember is that I felt gorgeous. I look at pictures now, and I was wrong. My very first song that I ever lip-synced to wasn't by choice. It was, no doubt, Hey baby, hey baby, hey, girl sing. My very first lip-sync that I actually count as Manila was by Filipino-American singstress Jocelyn Enriquez. So fabulous, so fierce. It was on the 102 Dalmatian soundtrack. I like to be inspired by everyday objects and seeing how I can integrate it into making a beautiful drag look. Like, oh, it's a toaster. Let me make it into a toaster gown. So, everyday things. It's hit or miss. Sometimes, like when I have to be creative and I have to come up with an idea, it's like pulling teeth. But sometimes I just get an idea and I'm like, oh, this is a great idea. Let me just sketch that down and come up with the look. Other times I get, an assignment. I'm like, okay, we need to wear red at this function, and then I'm like, okay, what's red? Maybe it's like an apple, and so then I'll make like an apple-inspired gown. One of the biggest self-discoveries I've had as Manila that's impacted me out of drag has been the fact that you can do all this thing, like put on hair and makeup and how you dress and how that makes you feel. And then once you have that feeling, you feel a certain way. And then when you take it all off, that feeling remains. And so I can dress like a beautiful goddess. And then, at the end of the night when I take it all off and I go to bed and I wake up, I can still feel like that fierce goddess, even though I have lash glue in my eye and probably all my makeup on my pillow. I'm still a goddess, just I look a little different, but I feel like a goddess still. I don't know what the biggest misconception of drag queens is. I guess it's because I've been always surrounded by people who love drag as much as I do. But there are so many people that have no idea what goes into being a drag queen. They just see this beautiful, overdone, extravagant creature, and they don't realize just how much work and artistry and creativity actually goes into making this one look that stands before you. The thing that excites me about being a drag queen is getting free drinks at the bar. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I love me free drinks. I mean, it's good. That's one of the main reasons why I started doing drag, is to get free drinks. Yeah. I know you're probably thinking for something more inspirational, but sometimes it's easy. Free drinks. Yeah. The thing that makes me most excited about my new show, Drag Den, here in the Philippines, very soon, or if not now, is introducing the Filipino audience to Filipino drag. You have some of the best drag in the whole world, and I'm excited for people to get to experience the talent you have here in the Philippines. And I'm happy to get to sit in a front row and watch all of these amazing drag queens perform. You know, right off the cuff, the thing that separates Filipino drag queens from the rest of the world is Filipino queens are more beautiful. Not gonna lie, we have some gorgeous queens here, like above and beyond some of the most beautiful queens I have ever seen. But no, I really think that the queens here in the Philippines are so dedicated, and it makes me, as a drag queen from America, think like I should, you know, step up and, and work harder. I hope that after people watch our show Drag Den, that they are inspired to express themselves more freely and openly. Because look, if a big old man like me can put on some makeup and some nails and a bunch of this sparkly stuff and feel like this amazing, unstoppable, fierce person, you know, I hope it inspires other people to think like, I can do that too, and to, you know, introduce that into their way of living. So to all you rank readers out there, I invite you cordially to watch me host the Philippines' very first drag reality pageant, Drag Den. So go check out Ranked magazine at www.rankthemag.ph. Stirring narratives, shifting perspectives.